Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Do you remember way back in Kamigawa where we were talking about modified or the modified mechanic? Well, since then, we not just have +1/+1 counters, we have things like rolls and all types of auras, and lots of neat things we can put on creatures, so let's try to go ahead and play a modified deck today and see what we can do with some of the new cards. Right, so let's start with some of the old faithfuls of this deck, and that's going to be stuff like Hopeful Initiate, because obviously every time you attack you get to put a +1/+1 counter on it, but it does give us a way to deal with artifacts and enchantments, which is pretty sweet. We're also going to be playing Commando Faces Kakazan, because hopefully this puts a +1/+1 on something, and it just gives us a haste creature after the fact, which isn't terrible. And we also still are going to be rocking with Thundering Raiju, because this is a great finisher. It can deal damage when it attacks, or just be a big body to attack with post-sweeper, which we love, because there's a lot of those floating around. This gives us a chance to play with Baird, Argivian Recruiter, because, well, every turn you can kind of just get another soldier, and that's actually pretty sweet, because we're going to have a lot of things that get modified. Hey, also, a quick reminder, if you're going to be doing any shopping for Magic stuff, check out our friends over at CoolStuffInc.com. They have all types of stuff if you want to take care of your Magic needs or supplies or whatever, but they also let you get 5% off your order by using code DRAGON. So remember to check out CoolStuffInc.com, where they always have cool stuff in stock. Okay, continuing with the deck. We have Warden of the Inner Sky, because we can just tap creatures and give this +1/+1. But there are new cards like Inti, Seneschal of the Sun, that puts +1/+1s on it, which is really neat, and can give us a way to get more cards, which is kind of nice, because this is the type of deck that's not going to have a lot of card drawing capabilities. And Anim Pakal. We played this in another deck a few weeks ago, or a few days ago, but this actually really works here because it gets a counter every turn and gets us more bodies. And we could eventually tap those gnomes to charge up something like the Warden of the Inner Sky, possibly. And I don't know how needed they are, but we're going to try out a couple of Monstrous Rage, because other than just getting a big boost, which is nice, it does actually modify your creature, which helps. We could either play Kami's Flare, which is super reasonable, instant speed, deal damage, and can still hit the opponent, or we could just play Flame Discharge if we're worried about there being higher loyalty planeswalkers and maybe a bunch of things like Shieldred to have more ways to kill her easily. So we may swap those out throughout the video and kind of see what we're working with. And then the last new card, Sanguine Evangelist, because, well, if we're going to have a bunch of creatures attacking, getting an extra +1 is good. This creature dies, it makes another creature that flies, and just pumping up a flyer can be good enough to get us across the finish line. There will be a few other cards, but these are going to be the key ones we're looking at playing today. As always, if you want the full deck list, it'll be at the end of the video, or you can go down in the description below, look for the blue arrows, and take you to our Moxfield link where you can see today's deck, and a pile of other good stuff you can play in Standard. For now, though, let's go play some Magic. Alright, we'll keep this. I mean, we could play some stuff with these. Let's go human. Let's play this. I'm actually looking forward to it. I hope this deck's actually quality, because I think we can do some fun stuff. Yeah, you know, actually, let's do this. This is whenever you attack, so. Oh, sweet. Wasn't expecting that. Weakest card here is probably this right now. Alright. Seems fine. Please don't wipe out our creatures. Oh, that's a problem. Maybe I'm going to need this old dude. Well, what can we do? I guess we can only go wide and hope that's good enough. I mean, we're making this attack as big as we can. Maybe that'll end up flying next turn. I don't know. Oh boy, this is going to suck. Because I'm sure they're going to get something off this fight rating. It's just how big is it? No, they didn't have the creature for it. What? We can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, are we going to be just short? Oh, no. All right, maybe we'll find a... I mean, we got to discard this, right? Maybe a Rage? Ah, that ain't going to cut it. Oh, we had exactly. I thought we were going to be short one. Awesome. Oh, when I did my math, I was counting the two dudes we're going to get, but I wasn't counting the existing one. So I thought we were one short, and I was looking for another point that we didn't need anyway, as it turned out. So, wow, lucked out in that one for sure. Okay, yeah, we got to keep this. Get in there, little warden. And it is a little warden right now. I was going to say, please don't kill our creatures. So that being said, I want to kill an NT first anyway, so I don't think we're going to reach a point where that's going to matter. So I'd rather take the +1 here. Alright. I'm hoping we can at least race, but, I mean... Alright, that's a 3-3 that can't block, so whatevs. We're gambling. We're rocking and rolling. Going to attack. Yeah, do I want a haste creature? Nah, that's fine. Alright, losing a mountain, that's not so bad. I mean, they have to kill a creature here. I can't imagine, because, like, the 2-2 doesn't block anything effectively next turn. And Feldon can't block, so you either have to play a blocker or kill a creature. Or both, I guess. Yeah, we're not blocking, so if this is Rage Up, do your thing. It was not Rage Up. However, we would like a land now, so we could play this Thundering Raiju next turn. I mean, I assume they got it. Okay, they don't. This is kind of a tough keep, but I'm going to keep it. We have a lot of cheap stuff in our deck, though, so I'm hoping we draw one. Because if not, we're going to fall behind very early, especially if this... Okay, it's not dinosaurs. I say if it was, that would have sucked. I mean, I'm blocking? Like, not sure what they thought we were going to do, but... I mean, yeah, we're blocking. Might as well attack. I mean, even if they have another Swift Spear and, you know, shoot something, like, we weren't going to block effectively there anyway. Wow. Just straight up played the Druid. Ooh. What does that mean? Does this tap 3 other creatures? No, just tap 3 on tap. Okay. Wow, that's a move. Like, why that? I mean, we could attack here and then... no, I mean, we could. And then play this next turn with the bonus? What's going on? Like, I'm so confused right now. Alright, we're attacking, I guess. I'm assuming they're not going to block, because... that just seems bad. Yeah. Alright, going with this. I mean, I figured that was a reasonable upside to just attack. Like, if they attack and block, then we go into a different plan of kill something with Witchstalker and then play the Commando Faces Kakazan. Since they didn't, we just use our mana and just get 2 creatures. Alright, hopefully they don't give that trample anytime soon. Because that would suck. Alright, so that's bigger. Do I block with the Vangel here? I feel like we kind of have to. Alright, let's block. Doesn't have trample or anything. Mostly because I know the other dude can get double strike and all that goodness. Ooh, I play Inti here. I can put a counter on this. Give up Baird effectively. Eh, it's worth it. I mean, I also could just die next turn, so, you know, it is what it is. Probably need to keep the Frenzy, and there's also a possibility we can draw some white creatures here. Just a land. Alright. And then we got the bonus because the Sanguine Evangelist had everybody with larger power at the end of the turn, but also we have the Warden, so. Alright. That's going to get trample, isn't it? Yep, that's the scary part. Alright, they're looking for something to juice the Ruiner, I'm assuming. Alright, the other stuff not having trample is fine. Like, we could block the others all day. Like, that's just going to do 10, so whatever. That's 10, that's 14, and then they just die. So yeah, we just block here. Yep, and that's going to take care of business. Not even going to discard to that. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Commando into Inti. I'm wondering, though, if I really even want the discharge in this list. I'm thinking just playing Get Out might just... or Get Lost might be better. Ooh. I was going to play Inti, but I'm going to do this instead and start picking up extra bodies. Because that seems real good. Especially since we're light on mana. Oh, is Baird dead? If so, we at least got some value out of it already. Okay. We got some things happening here. I'm going to go with this to set up a big attack next turn. Alright, I mean, we have lethal next turn, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. And we can kill Dinnick. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. Like, why even... what does that attack mean? Wouldn't you just try to save Dinnick as a blocker? Yeah. Like, I don't even understand that. I mean, I guess we just attack. I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm just like, why is this a thing? Sure? Yeah. I'm just like, what? Yeah, the only thing I can figure is maybe the opponent forgot what the Sanguine Evangelist does. Because... and maybe I should have just played it Inti there anyway and pumped something in case they had a removal and still could have made it lethal. But that just felt kind of strange to just attack with that when they could have blocked with the 3/4 or blocked to gain life. Now, admittedly, we had a removal, but, you know, they don't know that. You got to at least force us to play it. But, hey, I'm going to take the win anyway. Oh, this is not good. Oh, man. We're going to take a lot of damage from our own stuff here early. Alright, got to do this. Would like to get at least like a regular plains here. I mean, or a mountain, I guess. But, man, part of me wants to play Baird and then have Baird make a token. The other part of me wants to play Commando and Hopeful Initiate and hope that we could find something next turn. Here's what... okay, I'm going to do this. And there's a reason for it. But if I do this sequence... I mean, they probably have removal for this, but whatever. This allows us to play Anima Call next turn with a counter already on it. And when this flips and attacks for 2, we add another counter. So now I've got a 3/4 creature and a couple of tokens, and maybe that matters. Yeah, I assume that wasn't going to make it, so that's neither here nor there. That's just cost of doing business, as they say. Unfortunately, we've just got to take too much damage from our own stuff here. And while Anima Call looked like a good idea, that just may not be what we're set up to do. Because if I do that in attack, this becomes our only blocker too. But it might still be the right call. But Bear does also allow us to get another body, which is super good. So I think we just Bear, take the point. Play this. We're at 6 already too, which is the other problem. Not gonna attack here. We are not the aggressors anyway. We do possibly get a chance at a Witchstalker Frenzy next turn if we want to play it super conservative as well. So that's a thing. Especially if you're worried about them having a Rage or something. The problem now, though, if we think they have Rage, we kind of have to triple block and just sadly lose a lot of things. But it's kind of a gotta commit to the bit sort of thing. Alright, Baird's gonna die, it looks like. Fair enough. Which is good, because it looks like they were kind of doing some math there, figuring out what they needed to do. Alright, well, if you have a Rage, then I guess you get my whole team. I mean, even if it's just... Oh, okay. Wasn't even that. That's about as good an outcome as we could have hoped for. Seriously. Oh, are they going to deal 1 to everything? Oh, they didn't have it. Okay, cool. And we got a non-damage land for the Anima Call here, which was a big key part of things. That was really, really big. So we attack. All right. Oh, we're going to get to Witchstalker Frenzy him. Got him. All right, no Rage, please. Thanks. Oh, solid. Solid. Gonna attack with this. Leave the biggest creature back in case we need it. I don't think we will, but you never know. Even attacking wouldn't have been lethal anyway. Oh, got there! Woo! Alright, let's keep it. Night test. Or is that nightest? Like the most nights thing. That's unfortunate. Alright, we do have to take a point here. I think the real question is, I think we... It doesn't really matter. We're going to play NT next turn, most likely, anyway. Then it can die to Lightning Strike, and then we probably play Evangelists. But we'll see. It kind of depends on how the game develops. Festival Crasher. You don't see that one too often. Cool to see that card, though. Ooh, we could also get creative here. I'm going to put this on human. But the reason I was saying that is we could Hopeful Initiate. It'll be a 2/3. If they try to Lightning Strike it, we could Monstrous Rage it. And that could be pretty powerful. I think I'm going to do that. Because we can at least defend this, sort of. Can't really do that with NT. NT would have just been a 3/3, but used all of our mana that turn. Alright. So, I don't think the opponent... Yeah, they're going to go for it. Got it. We got what we wanted out of that. And now we trade, because this gets bigger by 2. I guess we trade here. This never gets bigger toughness, though. This is a tough call. I'm going to block. Here. I hate that. But I think it's still correct. Alright, I'm going to play this first. Because it's safe. Alright. Then I can get crafty next turn if we want. Yep, you got it, friend. Would you like to kill my Evangelist as well? I mean, if you don't, I was going to say, I'm probably just double blocking and then you're going to kill it anyway, so... Either way. Same number of things die this turn. Oh, that's nice. So I have to give up the Anima Call if I do that, though. I don't think I'm about that life just yet. I know they have a lot of burn spells in hand or whatever, but if you got it, you're going to have to show it to us. It's going to have to be more than just a single lightning. Play with fire. It's got to be lightning strike. I mean, I'm not blocking. I'm a 14, so sure. If you have the lightning strike anyway, so be it. If you got it, you got us. Looks like they did not got it. Awesome sauce. We're at 10, and we're set up to do a lot of damage now. Ooh, cacophonies could be a problem, though. That is real. Gonna attack with all that. Oh, those don't stack. Oh, well, that's something to note, huh? I mean, not gonna matter. We're still putting the card there. Alright, can they kill us with the 2 cards in hand? We have a lot of blockers. And we survived a lot of burn already. I mean, obviously we're blocking. I mean, opponent's at 7, so whatever. We have a land we can activate? Oh, we don't have a land we can activate. Oh, that is relevant, actually. If that's a rage, that becomes a 4. So we would take 3 plus 4. No, that wouldn't even die, so we wouldn't even take that. That's interesting. Probably just going to put this here. Alright. See what the opponent's got. Oh, I guess they would deal damage to us and they could still rage, actually. Or sacrifice that. Oh, it's just antagonized. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. We got the game. I mean, you can spite kill a token. Yeah, I was going to say, that's about all you can do with that. Yep, we got it. Okay, we're definitely keeping this. I guess the question is, what are we looking to do with all this? I guess we do this. It's always hard to decide, like, if we're trying to play around lightning strikes or something else. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Alright, I think we do this. Let's see if maybe we find something we could do with that next turn. I mean, it's possible we just end up playing Charming Scoundrel and leaving open mana for a Frenzy, which would make sense. Alright, that could have sucked more. Like, yeah, you could look at 2 cards. I'm good with that. Land. Alright, that was way, way better than it could have been. However, us drawing a lot of land here is really bad. That is not what we want to see. I think we just turn this into a 3/3. And just saved a block. Hopefully getting to use this Witchstalker Frenzy. At least put it to some good use. Oh, that's tough. Still blocking them, though. Alright. We will block, and that's probably it. Oh, I thought they were going to do something else. Gosh, dang it. I thought they had more in the tank for us, but they didn't. Alright, here we're going to attack with these 2. Because that's a big attack, and we have 2 instant speed answers for their next attack step. Sure. I'm just looking at the toughness on it. Like, I can pay 2 and deal 3. And that's the important thing. And I can still use 1 mana for the other, if we want to. Alright. Sweet. We are going to 1 to kill that. How many? What's all in the yard? Oh, they don't have anything in their yard. Oh, because we just got the squee back. All right, cool, cool. Then we're going to do this for, I guess, 1 target here. I think. And then we're going to block. All right, at some point, we became the aggressor here, which is sweet. Attack. With this. That's it. We'll make this a 5 toughness, dude. All right, now once you got the red deck blocking, you've turned the corner. Yeah, they had more squee, I guess, but we're not that worried about it. We can block everything up here. All right. How do we want to go about this? I mean, we just attack, force them to block, right? They block this. They would take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, that works for us. I mean, to be fair, they had a block, but then they would take 3, 6, 7, 8. So, and we're at 10, and I still have a blocker, so, we were probably good no matter what there. But, man, taking down the red decks, that's cool. All right, we're definitely keeping this. Yeah. I like where we're headed for the moment. Ooh, was not expecting to draw you. Do we gamble and hope they don't have a lightning strike? I mean, we could do this and protect it. Alright. Gotta play the safe play, unfortunately. But man, I really wanted to play Baird here. Oh, they don't even have it. Gosh, dang it. Wasn't sure what type of deck they were playing. Should have known it was Dinosaurs, though. Been a minute since we've seen them. So I attack. I can only make this into a 5. Not really interested in that plan. So let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? I could have played Baird here and played this land. That would have been smarter. Alright, I think we just do this. Get a flyer we can at least come over the top with. No attacks. And a chump blocker until that thing has trample. So there's that. Topiary Stomper, sure. Looks like we're going to be in the air. But they could also be playing 6 and 7 cost Dinosaurs next turn. Cool, works for us. Hey, that helps a lot, actually. Oh, that's big. Okay. Thinking. I think we're just going to attack, because we could play Witchstalker for 1. Don't think I want to attack with that. Just those. And if they block, yeah, we'll just Witchstalker that dude. And then let that die. And we can play this. Get a token. Still have our bats. I mean, we're a long way. Opponents at 17, and their creatures are definitely going to be bigger than ours. Yep, Dracosaur. That's a problem. Baird eats it. Fair enough. Okay. Double rage, huh? Against a first striker. That's not good. It's not going to get us. I mean, it's not going to get them. They're definitely going to get us. Activate a land. I mean, I guess that's all we can do, though? Yeah, needed one of our other removal cards there and did not get it. Yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound. You know, we're just gonna do the thing. Sure. So we can get through for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only at 9. That's not going to be nearly enough. All right. I mean, we got to try. I mean, if we get the right removal, we're still attacking with the flyers. So I've at least given us some outs we can work with. But right now, we need to find another Witchstalker Frenzy, or we need to find our X-Spell here to get rid of the Dracosaur. And then our flyers can get the job done. Unless that's another... I was going to say, if it's another damage thing, the Chomp, we'd have been in trouble. Yep, that's the right attack. Oh, that is not going to do it. Alright, they're at 6, 7. I mean, I guess this is still sort of doable. Alright, I mean, if we get the removal card next turn, it's still a game. But we're running out of time. If they all out attack here, we're kind of screwed too. Yeah, I was going to say, opponent, you got this. You attack with everything. Yep. That's it. That's all they need, because they can untap. Oh, wait. Hold on. They didn't untap the Dracosaur. So, can we even survive? No, I have to block too much, right? Because if I block here and here, that's not enough. Because that's 10. Oh, it's 13. Oh, no, because there's still another. Okay, yeah, we can't do it now. Because we have to. Yeah. Dang it. I needed one more. Oh, wait. Oh, but that's going to be one turn from flipping. Golly, we were so close. There's no better blocks for us either, are there? Nope, that's it. All right. Not sure how we can get there. Oh, wait. If we draw... Oh, come on. Wait a minute. I could have... Dang it. All right. That just kind of has to be what it is, I guess. I was thinking if we got Thundering Raiju off the top, that could be the one way we could win. Because he would deal a point to 6. Well, they have the ground locked up now. Yep. Doesn't matter. They got us. We only drew a land anyway. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we're keeping. Ooh, I think we go with this. And then just play Initiate next turn, maybe? And then try to sneak through Evangelist. And then hopefully we stick Thundering Raiju on time, or this is going to hurt. I've seen this deck before. Fortunately, we're going to make some blockers to be a nuisance to the opponent. Yep, Wormlet. And another artifact. Yep. As is the case. Or as is the way, depending on how you view it. Yep. You got another one. No blocks, actually. We're willing to gamble here. I think I can be aggressive enough to just keep the fight going, but we'll see. I mean, here we've got quality attack, so they can trade for a 3-2 or a 2-3 if they want. Like, I'm good with that. Interesting that they didn't want the other wormlet, though, so I'm kind of curious what their hand is. We got another land. We're not blocking. Like, feels risky, but, you know, what else are we going to do? They might be holding a counter, so I'm going to go with NT first. Uh-huh. See? Sometimes, y'all, sometimes we just know things. Alright, opponent's at 4. Now if they just try to attack, practically everything's lethal. So counters alone are not going to be enough. They're at 5. Ah, Glyph. Alright. That is not lethal. Oh, wait. It was. If they would have crewed the... Because this takes 1 to crew. We were dead. We were genuinely dead. Now, not so much. Plus? Yeah. Yeah, that's one where I got a little greedy, and they could have capitalized on the greed there and got us. Oh, wait, no, they couldn't, because this had summoning sickness. Because I didn't realize they actually just made that. So they couldn't kill us, actually. They would have only been able to attack for 7. So yeah, I guess we won that one fair and square, regardless. Okay. We got a Raiju here. We'll keep this. This might be a case where we might need to Charming Scoundrel for mana to try to get our Raiju down. We'll see, though. Gnomes. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to make this a 2-2. We're going to see what's up. Obviously, they get to block 1. I think mostly I'm just dedicating to next turn, playing the Bivouac down, attack, use a Frenzy on something. But this is probably... Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say, I have a couple of Sacrifice decks that are kind of like this. But that does not look like anything I have built. Oh, hey, they're playing... Okay, so they're playing a Reanimator type thing. With triple Hulk, which is kind of cool. I want to use this just to maximize damage through right now, because I don't feel like we're going to have a lot of time. And there's a chance they're even just going to play something like Brotherhood's End here or some such. Nope, not with 2 white and a red, they're not, though. Ah, Steel Seraph. Unfortunate. Well, I guess it works out anyway, because we can't really use anything else here. Man, a land would have been sweet. Alright, you got it. Take a point. Hey, not quite on time, but we'll take it. Alright, opponent's at 6. The other Thundering Raiju is lethal temporarily. They could get a Thunder Hulk or a Seraph back, I guess. Yep. I mean, that makes sense. Why not? Oh, opponent. No. Oh, yeah. That's because you attack, you get all those other bodies. That makes sense. Yeah. We attack, we only deal 2, so that's not going to be worth it. We're at 11, that flies, so we'd be taking 4. We're at 7. If we block 2, that's 6. So we're almost dead anyway. I guess we could do that. I guess technically we could chump block the... Dude on top. Yeah. I mean, I started to put the counter on the Raiju, and I probably should have, but kind of like the next best thing. I'm also trying to formulate a way that we could actually win. Dollhouse. That card never works for me, and now the opponent's going to get a thing they can give lifelink. Ugh. Congrats. Yep. Like, literally a plan that never works for me. Yep. Yep, Baird, you're a bit too late, friend. Alright. Alright, looks like we are good to go. Like, I mean, I say it's good to go. Like, this is going to be kind of simple. Kind of just hanging out there. I'm kind of hoping we get a 1-mana thing next turn so we could just play the Bivouac and then set up an Anampakal. But, I mean, we did get a 1-mana thing. I mean, I guess that's something. Alright. Kind of all we can do there. In the turn. Alright, big 6/6. Makes sense. That'll work for now. No attacks. I mean, these Witchstalker Frenzies could be clutch, but it looks like we're about to lose the Anampakal here. Probably to a Chomp. But there's a chance that if they Chomp and attack with the Hammerskull's tap for a turn. Nope, they had more mana. Never mind. They're definitely going to play something else here. Oh, they're attacking first. Okay, no blocks. Interesting. Then what are they going to do here? Wow, I thought they might try to kill both our creatures or something. That is peculiar. Alright, I guess we move to attacks. I'm not totally sure what the action is here, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. I'm not doing nothing, they're not doing nothing, I guess. Weird. Why are they not doing anything? Alright, we'll try to kill that, I guess. Oh, why did we not tap the cavern for that arena? I don't even have creatures in hand to cast. Now I can't use this rage. Alright. Oh, they're going to Carnosaur. Alright, well see, that's why not being able to play that rage mattered. I could have saved a creature there. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, we could tap and put counters on that, I guess. I think we're just going to attack, though. Yeah, that's probably correct. Alright. Man, just that auto tapper. I guess I could have left up the commando and just saved the rage. I didn't, though. Dang it. That's tough. Yep, that's probably going to be the beginning. Well, that's not true. We could kill that. We could deal 5. Oh, I was supposed to block there. Oops. Got to moving too fast. Can we do enough here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're going to win this anyway, despite that misclick from earlier. Get our attacks on. Go ahead and kill a dragon. And that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exactly. We'll just put a little bonus action on it. Alright. Woo! Got lucky on that one. I mean, I say we got lucky. Had I not misclicked, then I guess it would have been even easier, because I would have had Anampakal as a bigger creature, plus all the other bodies, so I guess it didn't really matter. But yeah, good solid win, though. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one, y'all. Like, there's a couple of things. First, we ran through a lot of decks. Two, we beat, I think, every red deck we played against. And the only games we lost were one to not finding removal, really, and the other to not getting our third land till like turn 5 or whatever it was. And that's it. So, yeah, like this is cool. It is what it is, I guess. I do think though I'm gonna swap the Flame Discharge, even though 1 mana to deal 3 or 2 is kind of nice. I think I do want to make those get lost. Matter of fact, I'd like to have 3 get lost, but I don't even know what I would cut right now. Every card mattered. I mean, there's a world where we could cut Monstrous Rage, maybe, but that's a tough call. That's a tough call. I could see that being a thing though. But as far as what this list is, 3 Hopeful Initiate, 2 Warden of the Inner Sky, 4 Commando Faces Kakazan, 2 Monstrous Rage, 2 Get Lost. However, I think this could be 4 Get Lost and be totally reasonable. Might even be the right call, honestly. 4 Charming Scoundrel, 3 Inti, 3 Baird, 4 Sanguine Evangelist, 3 Anam Pakal, 4 Thundering Raiju, 3 Witchstalker Frenzy, 1 Iganjo, 3 Plains, 7 Mountain, 1 Sekinzan, 1 Battlefield, 4 Battlefield Forge, 3 Restless Bivouac, 3 Sundown Pass, 2 Cavern of Souls. So yeah, y'all, I don't even know what to say here. I wanted this to be good, and it was. I just didn't think it was going to be that good. And we won games all different ways, right? We had early rush stuff. We had some late game stuff. We had one where we just had to make a bunch of counters, I think, with Anam Pakal for one. Just, you name it. I mean, and that last one, I think we got there because of Thundering Raiju. So, yeah, all the cards came into play. I would say, if anything, I do like having more Get Out, even though having the Reckless Rage or whatever is nice. I keep saying Get Out, Get Lost. But I feel like if you have the Get Lost, they're probably worth playing. Just be patient against the red decks. Apparently, you normally win those. You just have to be careful when you're playing stuff and understand how to play around certain removal spells that they might have. But otherwise, yeah, this one was good. I don't really have a lot to say about it. It kind of surprised me. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about the Red Terror. This is a card that came from the Warhammer 40k Commander decks, but this was actually really cool, right? Anytime you have a red source deal damage, then this card just grows. So if you're doing anything that cares about +1/+1 counters or modifying things, or every time a counter token comes into play, this could be right up your alley. And it's a really cool card, and it's actually super cheap. Even though it was only available in those decks, you can pick these up for like $2-ish in a lot of places. Now, if they don't see another reprint, I don't know when we're going to get these any cheaper, so this might be the floor for this card right now if you're looking for something like this. So maybe pick them up now. Worst case scenario, if they drop, they're only going to drop maybe $1, so you're not going to lose a bunch of money on something like this. I will say though, if you enjoyed today's deck and you like putting counters on things, check out the Selesnya list that actually had Sovereign Okeanik that just got us wins after just 1 or 2 attack steps. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.